Dude, if you had Mushnagan, I'd be there. I'd take that.
I mean, there's a couple guys you'd have to swallow hard before you put them on.
Who's the hardest you'd have to swallow?
Well, Peter Vessi's always hated me for a long time, New York Post basketball guy. So, but there's a couple guys.
What's he hate about you? Well, I mean, what? Because you have an opinion? What's the problem?
Probably doesn't think I know anything.
Jealous of you.
A lot of people will say, "Oh, he doesn't know anything." What is
you can't do this talk show for 19 years, 5.5 hours a day in New York, and not know something.
You must know something. People must be responding to something.
I'm fooling somebody pretty good for 20 years after 5.5 hours if I don't know anything.
Thank God for that guy Scalar, because you are the worst play-by-play guy ever.
I'm not terrible. That's not fair.
Did you ever prognosticate? Do you pick the winning team?
Oh, all the time.
And do people bet money on your picks?
I hope not. But
do people generally make money on your picks?
They probably would not.
Howard, let me tell you something. You're looking at a guy.
You've been wrong.
Oh, God, yeah.
He owes me about 50 G's, and I'll tell you what. The best part of your show, and this is why...
You're going to miss it. Fridays at the picks.
Oh, my God. So what they do is they get, not even the picks, it's like beginning of each football season. They'll get the Jets and the Giants schedule, him and Mike, right? So they'll go through it. One of them will throw out the game, and they'll just say win or loss.
Win or loss, and you figure out the records at the end.
They'll go like at Dolphins, 0-1, at Bengals, 1-1.
Yeah, that's
I'll give you that. So they'll come up with what the final record would be, and they really convince you because they go, these guys know what they're talking about. They say 9. The Jets will be 9-7.
Right.
So about 3 years in a row, I've bet the over/under on wins based totally on
that prediction.
Yes.
You're a good sportsman. Why are you wasting that money? Why are you doing that for me?
I'm a bad gambler, and I'm like, I figure you guys know more than me, and it's really convincing. I go like 9-7. Yeah, the Jets will be 9-7.
Would you have Mike on as a guest?
You got to do that.
I guess I would do. Absolutely.
You would do that?
I wouldn't do it early. Like maybe 6 months from now.
Okay.
That's a very
Listen, let me say.
Yeah, no, this guy. Listen to this guy.
I tell you right now, that is one hell of an interview. That's a great job.
Let's do it. Come on, man. Let's get
He did a good job.
He's always good.
All right, listen.
Russo, as a fan of Marv Albert,
I was very down on him for what he did.
Have you ever visited some of the same hookers? Just because you're a fan?
No. With the little things on his finger.
You were down when Marv did all that stuff.
Marv also did something to Iron Eagle, our little buddy who does the CBS and he does the Nets.
Right.
Marv, when he left left the Knicks,
right,
he took the net play-by-play job and pushed Iron aside.
Right.
Marv does not need to do New Jersey Nets basketball. Iron does.
Right.
Don't do that to Iron. Let Iron do the games. Do you remember that whole thing?
Yeah, that was
that bothered me. That bothered me.
And you've never bitten a woman or put on panties or anything like that?
You don't sing show tunes?
I've given hickeys.
Yeah, I've done that. Listen, let me welcome you.
Howard, thanks for having me.
Let me say something now. Now I'm going to say something. Let me welcome you to our family here at Sirius Satellite Radio. I believe you're going to have the time of your life. And you are welcome here anytime. You're part of our family. This is a big leap. When you leave terrestrial radio, you're leaving something behind, but you're coming into something great. I congratulate you on your move. I think it was a smart move, and I don't think you're going to regret it. I think you're going to have a good time.
Thanks, my man.
And there you go. And
Howard, thanks for having me, buddy.
That's what Satellite's all about. And let me remind people that you can check out Mad Dog Sports Show. Premiering.
Mad Dog Unleashed. We changed the name.
Why? Why change the...
Because Unleashed sounds a little more like a grouchy...
Well, Unleashed would imply...
Mean-spirited?
Mean-spirited. Right.
Does the Unleash really mean you're away from your partner?
I think that's what they're looking at. Looking at us.
Yeah, but how does that work in? Do you pick up the phone and say, hey, this is Joe from Poughkeepsie on Unleashed?
Yeah, I guess, that's a good question. I don't know how that will work in. Yeah. But
I say they forget the name in 3 days.
I do, too.
But they're taking out ads in the papers this week, and it's very good. At the bottom of the thing, it says, the dog fight begins 9/15/08.
And Dog, I love you so much, but you remember, watch your ass. Push comes to shove, I'm on Team Pharrell. All right?
Check out the Mad Dog Sports Show.
I'm on Team Pharrell.
Hey, we're all working together. We're all working together.
All part of the same family, Arnie.
You're a good man.
Part of the group.
Check out Mad Dog Sports Show, premiering September 15th from 2 to 7 p.m. on Sirius 123 and XM 144. This is a big move for Chris. Check him out. See what he's up to. See if he knows what he's talking about. Put down a couple of thousand on whatever his picks are.
Don't do that.
And then call him to yell.
Yeah, that's right. That's the whole idea. Get him wrong. Hope they do bet and lose.
This just in, Bruce Springsteen has a restraining order.
Yes, he doesn't want any more hugs.
And we're going to take a break. Thank you very much for coming.
Howard, thanks for having me.
Good luck with it all. All right. We'll be back right after this.